All right, Jack, you've done a great job. But what I want to talk to you about now is some of the things I want you to practice on while you're away from me, okay?
Yes, sir.
When you're at home, I want you to use these alignment rods, setting them up in this T position, right?
Yes, sir.
And visualize one alignment rod as your target line, and then have another rod perpendicular to that target line so it shows a T, and also showing you how to set up to the ball, right? Because that was one of your main issues when we first started, is that you weren't setting up to the ball consistently. Your ball position was moving around, and it actually got further back as I let you hit balls during our swing assessment, right?
Yes, sir.
So now, right, when you're at home, just use these alignment rods so it demonstrates you, it gives you a good visualization of what you're supposed to be doing, right? I have a mark here where your lead foot goes, a mark here where your trail foot goes, and I have a mark in this just ahead of center to show you where the ball position should be for your 7-iron, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, once you practice this enough, you know, it's gonna be much more easier for you to have a consistent golf swing. And the guys on tour, they practice this every day. So if the guys on tour are practicing it every day, it just goes to show what amateurs should actually be doing, right?
Right.
Okay, so when you're at home, you can do that. But remember, one of the drills, but another drill that I want you to work on is that impact position drill, right?
Yes, sir.
You had a problem when it comes to impact. You like to try and scoop the ball by cupping your wrists and try and flip your hands, right? And we're trying to eliminate some of that hand action, okay?
Yes, sir.
So what I want you to do is I want you to set up to the ball just like you would. And without taking the club away, we're gonna go to an impact position. How do we get to that impact position, right? Our hands go slightly forward, right? A little bit more forward than that. And then we rotate our hips to the target while keeping the chest over the ball, right? This position here is where you should be when we're making contact. So we're trying to teach ourselves backwards, right?
Right.
We're trying to teach ourselves from the impact position on through to the finish. Now when you're setting up like this, remember, you're not taking a big swing. You're basically making like a chip, right? And you're focusing on keeping your hands in front of that club head, making sure you're making solid contact with the ball and extending through to a full finish, right?
Right.
And how many of these should you do out of 10 to consider it a success?
10.
Well, I like that idea, 10, but 7. 7 is our goal, right? We have
Yes,
to
sir.
give ourselves some leeway. So if you don't get 7 out of 10 of these solid impact, then you need to redo the drill, okay?
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and let's see a couple of those. So we're gonna go set up, hold on, set up, impact position, hands forward, rotate the wrist, and now we're just rotating our torso. There you go, good job. One more. Set up, impact position. Good job. Caught that one a little bit heavy there, so let's do
Yes,
one
sir.
more. And not too bad, not too bad, all right? Make sure we're getting our hands a little bit more forward than what you're actually doing, because you're just moving your hands slightly forward. Move them
Yes, sir.
about 4 inches forward, okay?
Okay.
Let's try one more. There you go. That's better. How's that?
Felt pretty good.